Okay, so welcome everyone. Welcome to this masterclass. And this masterclass is all about how I created, successfully launched, and validated a low ticket product. You must be seeing a lot of people talking about, creating different kind of products. And I want to tell you something very different. The different is, when I say that I'm going to talk about a low ticket product, that doesn't mean I always advocate. See, my point is people will only buy whether it is a low ticket or it is a high ticket when they trust you. So that factor remains the same. Fair. So when you are clear that my people are gonna buy from me based on the trust which has already been built, then only these things will work. But there are different levels. Even I told you in multiple times that you have to start, the reverse value ladder should be implied. Why? Because when people get transformed, they trust you better. And these low ticket products are uh, not creating that kind of a trust which you want. Correct? But as I said, there could be different level of products. This product is, the first touch offer, I call it. you know Maybe people are not trusting you much, but at a very small price, a throwaway price, people can start exploring and creating that kind of a trust. So that's the entry point. Fair. Now let's understand the steps involved. So my question to you is, first, the pre-research part, the purpose and the vision. Why do you want to create this product? Can anybody answer? Why do you want to create a low ticket product? Anyone?
But easy to, easy to start, and then it's like you don't need much of a homework. Like high ticket, you have to prepare yourself so much and then sit on the board. This you can start with your unit test जैसा है हमारे life में.
Exactly, very right, very right. It's like a unit test, very right. मतलब मैं बोलता हूँ इसको ना, yeah, get people in our ecosystem, right, Anupam, Anand, right. That is one. And second thing is what I wanted to add here. Ramya is right, even Anand is right. You know, जब लोग ज्यादा सोचते हैं ना तो डिसीजन नहीं लेते हैं. To be very frank. So when you give something so easy for them to accept and go for it, people definitely try it. तो ये low ticket is a better version of a lead magnet. Lead magnet में क्या होता है? We offer something for free. Correct? लोग लेते हैं, यूज करते नहीं पता. But when people are invested, whether it is like I'll be showing you what price I did start with. So when people do some kind of investment, they do try. I'm not saying 100% still people are doing it, but still they do try because something is invested. Correct? So that's the point. So in spite of you sharing just a lead magnet, I'll recommend you to go for a low ticket product. That is where people start coming in your funnel, and people start exploring what kind of a content and what kind of a support you are creating for them. Right? That is the purpose. Right. Now let me begin with what I had in my mind when I started. So there are different steps. So the steps which I mentioned here is, first of all, the pre-research, which is the purpose and the vision of you creating this product. Then the different steps which I implemented, I'm just gonna talk about it. The first step is research. Second is ideation. Third is product creation. Fourth is delivery sequence. Fifth is curiosity and hype. Sixth is marketing organically first, the unseen vanilla. I'll talk about it. Seventh is launch. Eighth is selling. Ninth is extension. 10th is integration and delivery. 11th is feedback. 12th is marketing inorganically. 13th is relaunch with different variations. 14th is feedback and improvements. And 15th is marketing research for the next product. So all these things come under this category where you will be needing something or the other to be done, so that your low ticket product gets created, successfully launched, and then it gets validated. Right. Now let me talk with my purpose. I told you the research part, pre-research, purpose and vision. What was my vision? See, I'm in this industry for the last almost 6 years, right? And I see a lot of people still stuck. So I wanted to help stuck coaches. That is one purpose. Second, my mission is to help 1 million coaches by 2030, right? I'm already at par with something around 25,000 coaches. I have already helped them. Now my mission is to help this many coaches. And I also wanted to help professionals create their second innings, because a lot of people who are IT professionals, different segments of businesses they are into, and they want to create a second innings, right, through coaching. So I'm also willing to help them as well, so that they can create a successful coaching business, right? So this was my purpose. Yes, there is a hidden agenda of earning money, but this small ticket is not gonna make you millionaire overnight, right? This is as said, Rame also said this, unit test kind of a thing. Anand said to bring people in a funnel. Yes, that is what it is like. The first touch approach where people will come and explore what kind of a thing you are doing, right? So that's my purpose. And let's go now stepwise with the process of doing this. So the first thing is research. How do you do research? And this is one of the major drawbacks which coaches do not do. Correct? रिसर्च जब मैं कहता हूं तो लोगों को लगता है अपने मन में जो आ गया वही रिसर्च है. नहीं, you need to go and find on the internet, on there are different tools, right? Use Google Trends, answer the public, Uber suggest, go to do some surveys, polls, and talk to people. Whatever way you want to do, get some research done. Research done on what? आप ये जो प्रोडक्ट बना रहे हो क्यों बना रहे हो? ऐसा नहीं कि आपके मन में एक दिन सपना आया और आपने एक प्रोडक्ट बना दिया और आप शुरू हो गए. आई एम सो सॉरी, आई एम लिटिल सफरिंग फ्रॉम कोल्ड. एनीवे, सो मेरा पर्पस क्या है कि आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि आप क्यों बना रहे हो और प्रोडक्ट क्यों किसके पास जाएगा. सो द कीपिंग इन माइंड द पर्पस इन द विजन, as I told you, we have to research and come to some specific pain points, right? I'll be putting here specific pain points, not generic pain points. So specific pain points to my customers I found was they didn't had any sequential guidance. They are, fearing heavy investment, and ease of implementation is not there. It's very, complex, and people are teaching a lot of other things. Everything is mixed and in a haphazard way. And there are people who don't have time. Like there are people who are into job. उनको time नहीं मिलता उनके sessions join करने के, जिन coaches को join करते हैं. तो freedom of time is not there. And choice of learning pace. बहुत सारे लोग फास्ट लर्नर्स होते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग स्लो लर्नर्स होते हैं. नाउ नॉट एवरीबडी इज रनिंग इन द सेम स्पीड, करेक्ट? तो आई वांटेड टू क्रिएट समथिंग. I researched it with many coaches, and I found that these are the things which they are looking for. यदि उनको मैं कोई सिक्वेंशियल गाइड बना के दे दूं जहां पे ज्यादा पैसा ना लगे, उनको रिस्क ना हो, इजीली इंप्लीमेंट कर सके अपने टाइम से और अपनी फ्रीडम से, उसको अपने पेस से काम कर सके, तो दिस वुड बी द राइट फिट. So this is what I did as a research, right? Based on the research, now I started ideating the product. तो मैंने क्या देखा, जितने भी लोग हैं जो इस तरह के प्रोडक्ट बेचते हैं वो मल्टीपल ऑप्ट-इन्स कराते हैं. एटलीस्ट डबल ऑप्ट-इन तो होता ही है. ऑप्ट-इन, everybody know what is an opt-in? Yes, everybody knows what is an opt-in, what is a double opt-in? पता है? Yes, no, anybody?
Yes, I think I know. I think एक broadcast just pay 150 rupees more and get this also. ऐसा कुछ है ना?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, ऑप्ट-इन इज नॉट अबाउट मनी. ऑप्ट-इन इज अबाउट लाइक लेट्स से आप देखेंगे किसी का मेल पे आता है ना, यदि कोई लीड मैग्नेट भी आप करते हो या किसी भी टूल में आप जब लॉग इन करते हो, साइन अप करते हो, तो साइन अप करने के बाद फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दे आस्क फॉर योर ईमेल, right? Once you put in your email, then it will say go and validate your email in your inbox, right? So that is called double opt-in. तो ये प्रोसेस थोड़ा सा क्लमजी हो जाता है, 2 स्टेप. तो मैंने कहा कि नहीं, 2 स्टेप में मुझे नहीं करना है. फेयर. सेकेंड ऑप्शन वाज पीपल आर क्रिएटिंग लर्निंग मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम्स. एलएमएस का पोर्टल देते हैं, उस पर एक साथ उनको 50 चीजें आ जाती हैं. मेरा भी एलएमएस है. पीपल हु आर इनटू माय पेड कम्युनिटी दे नो अबाउट इट. अलग अलग सेक्शंस होते हैं, अलग अलग उसमें मॉड्यूल्स होते हैं. बट दैट इज अगेन ऑल्सो वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड. उसके बाद उनमें हर जगह कहीं ना कहीं टाइम लिमिट होता है, यार इतना कर लेना है इतने टाइम में, एंड सो ऑन सो फोर्थ. अनलिमिटेड एक्सेस शुड नॉट बी देयर, मतलब नॉर्मली इज नॉट देयर. And second and the last is affordable. It should be affordable to implement and use wherever you are. Maybe you can do it on your mobile, maybe you can read on your desktop, laptop, whatever. So keeping in mind, I ideated this product based on all these parameters. And I don't know whether there are a few people who have already used. Welcome Akansha ji, welcome Gyanendra ji, welcome. So I created this product, right? I'll just show you a glimpse of this. People who have already been using, they know what this product is. So I named it the Coaching X Library. So you see, this is a simple one pager product which I created, right? In this one page, what you will be getting is this. It starts with ebooks, and I have 60 ebooks mentioned here, right? Then I have videos. So the list, okay. After that, I have some cheat sheets or checklists. There are 15 cheat sheets in here, or checklists you can say. Then I have videos. Videos again pertaining to different subjects, contents and chats. Then lead generation. Then sales. Then objection handling. Then I have also mentioned some 5 key concepts of successful coaching business, where acceptance, clarity, influence, persuasion, and implementation is there, right? And then I, gave links to some free guides which is readily available on internet, but people don't know how to get it. These books are, self-help books, you can say you, so that you can start reading it and you can get it done. So now, as I said, this is the product which I created out of the ideation I did. Now, as I said, it's a one-click access. Now you can click any one of this. Let's see. Uh, for example, 15 mind blogging tips to sales. Let me just click it here. You'll be immediately redirecting to the particular guide. You don't have to opt in. You don't have to double opt in. आपको कुछ नहीं करना है. It's easily accessed on your mobile. It's easily accessed on your desktop, laptop, whatever it. And there are very, easy to grasp, content. बहुत ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने भर भर के पूरा कंटेंट आपको लिख दिया है. Pointers with some image, some infographics, some, what do you say, things which you can visualize, kind of a thing, so that it becomes easier for you to immediately grasp it, immediately learn from it, and it's easy and you'll feel good. अरे यार, आज मैंने ये तो कंप्लीट कर लिया. यदि मैं पूरा भर के 20 पन्नों का एक किताब बना के दे दूं, तो आप कहेंगे कि अरे यार, आप तो फिर से एक बुक पढ़ना पड़ेगा. सो आई डोंट रीड अ बुक. सो द प्रॉब्लम इज इट शुड बी इजीली कंज्यूमेबल. सो आई क्रिएटेड दैट वे कि आपको कंटेंट बहुत ही फाइन मिलेगा, बहुत ही कॉन्क्रीट मिलेगा, एंड यू कैन इजीली एक्सेस इट. सो दिस वर द थिंग्स. तो ये मैंने आपको एक ग्लिम्स दिखा दिया. नाउ लेट्स सी. As I said, this is one-click e-guides. You have one-click videos, one-click checklists. There are one-click e-books, and I'll be maybe in some future I'll be adding one-click Power Customs GPTs as well. So this is my vision. As of now, the first version I have completed. Maybe the second version will come, include this custom GPT. Right? So this is the glimpse. So I told you I had उसी का screenshot मैंने लेके डाला हुआ है. E-books, checklist, then videos and books. Now let's understand how you're gonna deliver it. जैसे मैंने लीड मैग्नेट में भी आपको कई बार बताया हुआ कि लीड मैग्नेट जब आप बनाते हो तो इट शुड बी इजिली कंज्यूमेबल. सिमिलरली हियर ऑल्सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि आपका डिलीवरी सीक्वेंस कैसा होगा. तो डिलीवरी सीक्वेंस शुड बी अ ब्रीफ of the product with a CTA, and it should be integrated with a payment gateway. Like in my case, I have integrated with a Razorpay link, right? जैसे आप पे करते हो, you are redirected to the content resource. That's it. आपको कहीं नहीं जाना. You just need to save it and keep it for your reference. That's it. Nothing doing. कहीं आपको लॉगिन नहीं करना, कहीं कुछ नहीं करना. तो it makes your life easier, right? So ये जो पॉइंट्स हो गए, ये आपका एक तरह से समझिए कि प्री सेल्स का पार्ट हो गया, जिसमें आपने प्रोडक्ट को रिसर्च करा, आइडिएट करा, क्रिएट किया और उसको इंटीग्रेट किया. नाउ लेट्स कम टू द मार्केटिंग पार्ट ऑफ इट, बिकॉज प्रोडक्ट बनाने से सिर्फ नहीं होता है, उसको मार्केट भी करना होता है. अनलेस एंड अनटिल यू मार्केट इट, इट विल नॉट बी सोल्ड. फेयर? सो नाउ हाउ यू आर गोना market it. So to start marketing, you have to understand that curiosity and hype should be created first of all. कैसे curiosity and hype create करेंगे? Again, since this is a product which is created, we are not sure how good or bad it is. Obviously, even I know that my product is really good, but it's not because of what I say. It will come from my audience. The audience needs to tell me whether it is good or bad. Correct? So you have to do some organic marketing. Organic marketing, creating curiosity and hype, so that people start understanding that there is something coming new in the market and they go for it. So what you have to do is, you have to create curiosity and hype through social media posts, through social media stories, reels, some communities like WhatsApp group or different Facebook groups, and through Google My Business. This is what I did. So these are all, things where you don't have to pay any money, right? These are all part of organic marketing. So you started creating hype. So now this is what I did. I created a video, right, to create a hype, right? So you can see there is one community where I was the admin. I created a video, I posted here. Then I created a post like this. Hey coaches, I introduced the logo of this new product, which is the Coaching X library. And I created a post. The post is here. I just copy pasted the post. And I mentioned what are the benefits which you're gonna get. Correct? One reason, one challenge, one solution, right? All at rupees 1 each. Then I also told them initially it was only 57 e-guides and there were no checklist. But I started here. I started from here where it was 57 e-guides, 27 masterclass videos, and 11 powerful books, right? And it covered everything like lead generations, DM conversations, sales confidence, objection handling, clarity, positioning, and implementation, right? Every time I told the same language. And I also created an urgency and scarcity saying that after 100 people join this movement, the price will definitely increase to rupees 5 per resource. And this is a fact. As of now, we have around 25, 26 people. Now I have reduced this number. I'm not gonna for 100 people. I'll be capping it to 30. After 30, the price is gonna be increased to 5 rupees per resource. That means the entire library might be for 500 rupees, something like, or I'll be doing some other stuff. There are a lot of things going in my mind, right? So this way, I did some hype. Done. Once the hype is created, I started marketing it organically. And when I see the you see, I have mentioned here something like the unseen vanilla. What do you mean by this unseen vanilla? This is a concept which I learned from Gary Vaynerchuk. You must be knowing him, right? So he talks about people who are spending money on ads without, you know, what do you say, without gathering data how good it is doing organically. So if you are willing to invest money, do this research first organically to get some data and confidence, then only you are gonna put money in the paid ads. Don't do this. So the unseen vanilla means not putting any money, not putting any money in the inorganic marketing without doing marketing organically first, right? So that's what is the message. So again, I did marketing organically through social media posts, stories, reels, WhatsApp group, communities. So these are different kinds of a post which I created, right? You can see I've just taken a screenshot of all the posts and the graphics which I created, right? Then I did a launch, right? Again, the launch was through social media posts, stories, reels, WhatsApp groups, communities, and Google My Business. This is my launch post. I created a reel out of this and I said your wait is over and so on and so forth. I created different, launch post. Once the launch was done, I started selling it every day again organically through social media posts, stories, reels, the same thing, the same platforms, because I didn't want to pay any money to the paid platforms. Now see, there are different genres of graphics which I created. I created a comic kind of a post. Then I created in between there was Holi. Fortunately, unfortunately, there was Holi in between when I started marketing it. So I thought, why not I put the colors of Holi inside it. So I created a post which talked about Holi special offer for coaches, right? Again, the other elements remained the same. At rupees 1 each, at rupees 1 each solution, each resource, same thing, right? Then again I created after the Holi was gone, I said, yes, Holi is over, but the opportunity is still open. And every time I was saying 18 done, two more to 20, like even last time you see 16 done, and these were all actual numbers. The number of people were slowly increasing, people were opting for it. So every time I used to mention this, that how many people have already gone for it. Initially, I had mentioned that first 20 people are going to get exclusive bonuses, right? So slowly and steadily, as and when the number grew, every day I used to create different posts saying now 16 done, then I said 18 done, and so on and so forth. Once it was done, then I moved to the extension part. Again, the extension was like I said, I'll be capping at 20, but I said, okay, now I'm gonna open it for 10 more people, right? So I said, offer to 10 more people. So by popular demand, extending our rupees 1 per SS offer to 10 more people, right? So current price is 1. Till the time I'm able to have 30 people, I'll be keeping the same price. The moment it is 30, it will be increased to rupees 5 per asset. So you see here it is also mentioned 20 spots taken, right? Open for 10 more people. Same thing in the this in the post as well. As I said, after we are 30, the price will be revised to rupees 5 per asset. So last 10 only. So every time some curiosity and some FOMO has been created in the post. Then again, this is a different post saying the same thing. If you have missed this opportunity, you won't get it again. The Coaching X library, again, last and final call for the last 8 seats. So now 20 was gone. So I mentioned that 20 people, sorry, 20 people have already opted for it. Then 22 happened. Then I said, okay, out of 30, now 22 has gone. Now only 8 seats are left, right? So I created this last and final call for the last 8 seats. So this way I did this, and I kept on marketing this particular product so that people are coming more and more, and I wanted to do the justice as well. So again, I checked out of that integration and delivery, because there are some people who came back and said, hey, I paid, but I didn't save the link. So I was about to do an automation, but I didn't do, because the numbers were not too just. I thought I'll be doing it manually. So I checked it. It was all done. The only thing was some people were not able to save that link, although the link was there on their screen. But they clicked it and then left it and they missed it. So I have to send it personally to them, right? So everything said and done. Then they started taking feedback. So I brought all the subscribers, whoever had done, into a WhatsApp group with their permission that, hey, since you have already subscribed for this, I'm putting it into a WhatsApp group, right? And then I said that I'm gonna give you some additional bonuses, and I started asking for the feedback, right? So now this is what I did. This is the screenshot of the WhatsApp group. I know there are some people who have already been here. So there are 25 members. 2 members have still not joined the WhatsApp group. I don't know for what reasons. I've sent them the request, right? And started communicating in the WhatsApp group saying, hey, 20 subscription completed within 3 to 4 days. And before doing this, I want a feedback on these parameters. So I created some parameters, right? So that I get a concrete feedback. So it's not about what, the fact is, the first product is never the best product. You have to keep on improving it, whether it is me, you, or anybody in this world. चाहे वो एयरप्लेन हो, चाहे वो कार हो, चाहे कोई भी चीज हो, पहला मॉडल कभी बहुत अच्छा नहीं होता है, उसमें इंप्रूवमेंट होनी ही चाहिए. So I wanted to have a critical feedback. So I requested for feedback, and I got some feedbacks. Somebody like Siddharth ji gave a feedback. Then I got a feedback from Mr. Rahul. And then also I said that, okay, now I have updated the library with some additional bonuses. I'm not asking for money, but I'm updating yourself. I'm giving something even as a bonus, and so on and so forth. Right? So till here it was all organic. Now the next part was, I knew that this product is being accepted in the market. People are liking it. People are exploring it. People are learning from it. Right? Then the next phase comes when it has to be marketed inorganically to the masses. Now, since I have known that this product is doing good, I can sell it through Meta ads or YouTube ads or Google ads by checking the profitability and return over ad spend, right? And cost per acquisition versus profits. I have to keep all these things in mind when I start marketing or inorganically. I have not done it yet, but I'm about to do that. Then is the second step, which is, now I'm going to create multiple variations of the same product, because I'll be telling you upfront. I did a poll also. How many of you have actually consumed, to what extent? So I got some 2 people saying less than 40% and some 2 people saying 40 to 60%. Now something clicked in my mind. Understand the fact. I gave you 60 guides. I gave you 27 videos. I gave you so many things. I know it's not easy to consume everything, right? And there are different subjects together. So now things started clicking in my mind that something is wrong. What is wrong? It's not about that I don't want to give, but it's about how you're gonna consume it. So now me and my team was discussing over it, that how to make it even better, so that whatever people are getting, they're consuming it. So now as I said, the variations. Now I'm gonna this is in my mind, and we were talking as a team that what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna create multiple variations. Like I'll create, like assume that you are in a library, right? In a library there are different sections. Maybe one is for literature, one is for science, one is for technology, one is for some other things. Now since I have named it as a library, now I also need to have different sections of this library. Correct? Now I have given you the access to the library and you are lost. किस सेक्शन में जाके क्या ढूंढना है, क्या पढ़ना है, क्या करना नहीं पता. So अब मैं इस library को अलग अलग sections में बांट रहा हूँ. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna create a content library where only the assets would be related to the content. यदि किसी को कंटेंट स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है, कंटेंट के बारे में ज्यादा जानना है, दे विल बी रेफरिंग टू द कंटेंट लाइब्रेरी. पीपल हु आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू जनरेट लीड्स, उनके लिए एक लीड लाइब्रेरी बनाऊंगा. पीपल हु आर वीक एट सेल्स एंड दे वांट टू अपस्किल देमसेल्फ इन सेल्स, उनके लिए एक सेल्स लाइब्रेरी रहेगी. एंड पीपल हु वांट टू लर्न ऑब्जेक्शन हैंडलिंग, उनके लिए ऑब्जेक्शन हैंडलिंग का एक अलग सेक्शन होगा. इस तरह से करके मे बी 3 4 5 आई बी क्रिएटिंग डिफरेंट वेरिएशंस. उसमें कंटेंट एसेट्स कम हो जाएंगे, ताकि यू आर ओनली फोकस्ड ऑन दैट पार्ट ऑफ द लाइब्रेरी and you consume it and do it. That's my next level of creating the variations in this product, and I want your feedback on the same, because this is what is going in my mind. Because एक बार सारा मैंने दे तो दिया, but you people are not able to consume. फिर वो चला जाता है ठंडे बस्ते में, अच्छा कभी कर लेंगे कभी कर लेंगे. That's not the point. And once you give me the feedback, definitely my part is to improve the product on this. And then just coming back to you, Akansha, the last point is marketing research for the next product. Once this product is done, right, now I'll be definitely asking from you, like what next you want. अगला मैं क्या बनाऊं आपके लिए ताकि आपकी जिंदगी और आसान हो जाए. Because the ultimate goal is to help people. Yes, I believe in giving back to the society. I believe in contributing to the fraternity. So I'm very much sure that whatever I'm gonna do, मैं बताऊँ 98 रुपीज से मैं करोड़पति होने वाला नहीं हूँ, ये आपको भी पता है, मुझे भी पता है. बट वाई एम आई एम पुटिंग सो मच ऑफ एफर्ट इन दिस? बिकॉज द अल्टीमेट ऑब्जेक्टिव इज टू हेल्प पीपल. जो मैंने आपको बताया था प्री रिसर्च में कि मेरा ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है. मेरा ऑब्जेक्टिव सिंपल है. आई वॉन्ट टू हेल्प स्टाक कोचेस. My mission is to help 1 million coaches by 2030, and I want to help professionals also creating their second innings. So keeping all this in mind, this is what I have done. And if you want to make your mark in this coaching industry by creating this kind of a small product, launch it and validate it to improve on it, and then create another product, you should be going through this. That's all from me in this training. I'm open